everybody, welcome back to the Essential Owl. Erin here to cut the remake of Citrus Mistress. It turned out pretty nice, I think. There's quite a bit of color variation, as you can see. Let me pull this up and show you all. So this is what the sides look like. And you can see this very prominent gel ring. This is the same orange as this. And then you can see the difference in the greens, how much more vibrant this is, and then a slight difference in the yellows. That might not pick up a whole bunch on camera, but there is a very prominent gel ring. Not so much on the ends, but definitely on the sides. And a lot of soapers, or I don't want to generalize, not a lot. There are some soapers that do not like getting the gel rings. And for the most part, I would say that I don't either. But in this case, I don't mind it. And the reason is because I think it looks kind of cool. Just having the difference in all the colors. It looks like I used a lot more colors than I actually did. So that's a nice bonus. Let me show you the top before I get to cutting. So this is what the top looks like. It's a much more muted green than what is in the middle. But again, that's totally fine. It doesn't even look like I used the same green on the top as I did in the middle. You see how much more yellow? And that's probably wise because of the yellow swirl in there along with the green. It lightened it up quite a bit. And you can see all the glitter. I think it looks really nice. I love this textured top. I'm really happy with how this came out. Now, this soap has been sitting for about 4 hours now. It's still a little bit tacky, but I'm afraid if I wait any longer, I will end up forgetting about it and then going to sleep or something. And with this water discount, you all know, these soaps harden, they firm up really, really, really fast. Within a few hours, they're ready to cut. So if I waited overnight, it would probably be too hard to cut. It has the possibility of crumbling or breaking my wire cutter, and I don't want that. So let's cut into this bad boy and see what we've got. Make sure I'm all the way back and forward here. Yeah, still really soft, so I might end up with some scuffs, but I don't think it'll be too bad. So here's that back side, and there's the gel, the part that gelled, and for some reason this little spot here gelled. Not really sure why it gelled that way, but this is what the inside looks like. I love how that swirl came out. Oh my goodness. And of course you can see how much more muted the orange becomes. And the yellow also, you can kind of see the gradient here from the original yellow and the gelled yellow. The only one that brightens up is the green. So that's a good note for myself later if I want to keep a really vibrant orange, not to gel using that orange. But I think that looks really cool. Definitely much better than the last version of this soap, that's for sure. Let's see. Need to get a little bit of paper towel here to clean off my wire. Because the soap is still so tacky, it's leaving quite a bit of soap on the wire. But that's okay. Okay. So there's one side. And again, I don't mind this gel ring. The further I go in, the less of the gel, the ungelled portion there will be. And that's fine. Just means every bar is special. But it really does look like I used more colors than I actually did. It almost looks intentional. And it's so funny because up here, if you can see that line, you can actually just barely feel where the gelling stopped. Really strange. There's the other side. And then the top. So sparkly. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that glitter. All I know is that it came from Nurture Soap, but it is my favorite. I'm going to have to scour their website to figure out what it was that I used. So there's one side and the other. Ooh, I like that one a lot. Yeah, I really like that. And then the top. By the way, all of my subscriber people, YouTube has made changes. If you're familiar with YouTube at all, if you don't watch many other YouTubers, you might not know, but YouTube has made a change to their subscriptions. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with algorithms or whatever, but it has got to the point where being subscribed, and I hate saying this because I know how it sounds, but ooh, look at that one. That's interesting. The top. It's almost gotten to the point where being subscribed isn't enough to make sure that you're reaching as many of your subscribers at the very least as possible. Because YouTube recently made a change where even if you're subscribed, you may not see your subscribers. Let me back that up. You may not see the videos that you're subscribed to, the channels that you're subscribed to, very soon at all. And I don't know why the company decided that it was a good idea, but basically, if you don't have the notification bell turned on, that's the little bell icon that's down near the subscribe button, you're not likely to see videos until much later than they're posted. If you don't get a notification that whoever you're subscribed to has uploaded, there's a chance you won't see their videos until possibly even up to several days later. So, and you know, I'm not a big fan of doing it, but if you are subscribed and you don't want to miss any of my uploads, make sure you turn your notifications on for this channel, and that way you can see when I have uploaded. It helps me out in a big way because I have definitely noticed that, well, as of my last upload, which was about the time that they made the change, it got much less views than normal. And I don't know if maybe that's because people weren't interested in seeing that video or if it's because of the change that YouTube made, but there was definitely a noticeable difference in the beginning of when I upload the video compared to normal. So make sure you're turning on your notifications if you want to be notified when I upload. So there's one side and then the other. Ooh, I like it. I do wish that the orange had stayed this vibrant rather than having gone through gel, just because I feel like it would have made the yellow and the green pop a little bit more, but I'm not that mad about it. I think it looks really cool still. Okay, down to our last couple of bars here. So there's one side and then the other. And I promise this shot is in focus. It's just, I believe it's because of how soft it is, maybe. How soft the soap is as I'm cutting it. Makes it almost look out of focus. If you can see my hand, it's in focus. It's kind of a little bit of an optical illusion almost. Alright, last cut. Okay, so there's one side and then the other. I really like the sides on this one. It's really cool. And then this one has quite a bit of orange on the top. So I really like that. And here is the final bar. Now I really am a little bit out of focus. Okay, there we go. There is the final bar. So that is all that I have for you all today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads, and turn on that bell icon, your notifications for my uploads so you don't miss any of them. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.